Welcome everyone. My name is Jen Medina, and today I will be presenting my curriculum unit entitled Engaging Identity, Representation, and Social Change in Art, a Contemporary Approach. This unit focuses on exploring how art can express and challenge personal and collective identities while inspiring social change. Throughout this course, students will use non-traditional mediums such as wearable art, performance, public installations, and digital activism to engage with societal issues and create meaningful art. This unit is designed to help students investigate how art can challenge both personal and collective identities while mobilizing social change. By working with various forms of artistic expressions, such as wearable art, performance, public installation, and social media campaigns, students will engage with 21st century societal concerns. This will foster an understanding of art's role in societal critique and transformation, and promote interdisciplinary and culturally relevant approaches to art making. Here's an overview of the 9-week unit timeline. Week 1 is an introduction to themes and brainstorming for wearable art. Week 2 will be researching into identity themes and materials and designing our wearable art project. Week 3 is where we'll be finalizing our wearable art project and a peer review. Week 4 to 6 is on performance art as activism, where we'll be rehearsing, refining, and presenting our works. Weeks 7 through 9 will be on digital activism, where we'll be analyzing campaigns, developing content, and presenting our works to each other. This project-based learning unit is divided into 3 main projects. First project will be on wearable art, where students are designing wearable art reflecting their own identities throughout weeks 1 through 3. Second project is on performance art, where students will be divided into group performances focused on identity and social change throughout weeks 4 to 6. And last project is on digital activism, where students within these groups will be creating a social media campaign to inspire change using design tools like Canvas and Photoshop throughout weeks 7 to 9. Formative assessments will include reflections guided by essential questions about identity, collaboration, and social critique. Peer collaboration will play a significant role through reviews and group critique to encourage growth and engagement. These assessments will help students critically evaluate the works of their peers, fostering a deeper learning. Here is an example of my personal artwork, Pants of a Working Art Teacher, created using jeans, cyanotype, and embroidery. This work is inspired by my own identity and my role as an art educator. I encourage my students to engage in a similar reflective process with their own projects. I also created a social media campaign inspired by ecofeminism, traditional Islamic aesthetics, and the Get 2020 Sustainability Project. This campaign integrates environmental and cultural values, promoting sustainable art practices. It's an example of how students can use digital platforms to amplify their voices and inspire change. In developing this unit, I drew inspirations from artists like Hannah Walke and A Weiwei. Walke's SOS Starification Object series and Weiwei's Dropping a Han's Dynasty Urn challenges notions of identity, history, and activism, concepts I hope to instill in my students through their own works. By engaging in projects like wearable art, performance art, and digital activism, I hope students will gain confidence in exploring and expressing their own identities. I want them to see art as a medium for self-discovery and self-assertion. also reflecting on their own roles in society. Ultimately, I hope students will create work that speaks to who they are and who they aspire to be. Finally, here are the references for the artists and works I mentioned today. These artists inspire the core themes of this unit and serve as excellent examples for my students to analyze.